Agroecological enterprises are important for the future of our food system in Africa because they play a critical role of creating employment, number one. Also, they play a critical role in terms of providing market for agroecological products. They supply agroecological inputs, and overall, they play a critical role of bringing resilience to the food system to make sure that it is sustainable and it serves the purpose of providing food security as well as employment and general growth of the economy. Agroecological enterprises play a critical role in not just providing food security but also contributing to policy development as well as growth of the economy in a number of ways. Number one, they play a critical role in provision of inputs and also in climate change because of the kind of agricultural practices that they are engaged in, providing organic inputs that help improve soil health. They also play a critical role in... So agroecological enterprises not only play a critical role in providing livelihoods to rural economies, but they also play a critical role in development of the national economy and also development of national policies in a way that they provide or they play a critical role in climate change mitigation. This is an area that is greatly influencing and impacting our food system, and they provide inputs that make our agricultural production more resilient. They also contribute in a way that the growth of the economy in terms of employment as well as food security contribution, food safety. Among other aspects, the inorganic input sector is dominant in our economies. However, agroecological inputs are coming in as strong, and you look at aspects around waste management, and you find that these enterprises are mostly playing a critical role in converting waste into useful products, and therefore helping to solve the challenge of waste piling up in the landfills and converting this into useful products that create employment in the process and also contribute to the GDP of most of our economies. The policy environment is important for agroecological enterprises to be able to thrive because they are facing numerous challenges, systemic challenges in terms of access to markets, in terms of even registration of their products. And these are issues that are related to policies, issues that are related to the regulatory environment. You find that there are a lot of bureaucracies, there are a lot of delays in registering their products. You find that we have subsidies that are favoring inorganic inputs, and these are areas that needs to be addressed so that organic inputs are accommodated because they are growing in demand. They are very useful in turning around our food system to make it more resilient, and therefore these enterprises need to be supported. The regulatory environment need to be made more accommodative for them to be able to access markets, to be able to register their products, to be able to introduce their products through government subsidy programs so that farmers can be able to be given a choice to make, that they should not be forced to purchase inorganic inputs, but rather they are given a choice to choose whether they want organic or inorganic, and that can only be done through addressing policy constraints. So there are a number of initiatives that are ongoing in Kenya that can inspire other countries that want to go agroecological. Number one is the recent launch of the National Agroecology Strategy that looks at how we can be able to scale and also introduce agroecology, be it agroecological practices, grow agroecological enterprises, improve our food system through the agroecology pathway. And launch of this National Agroecology Strategy is a turnaround for the food system in Kenya, and I think this can provide an example to other African countries. Number two is the enabling business environment and advocacy that we've been doing that, government regulators have become accommodative of adopting and also supporting enterprises, especially in the private sector, to be able to grow their businesses. And I think that space of accommodation among government regulators is something that can be emulated by other countries to become more open door policy kind of approach and accommodating private sector, because we are here to create a win-win situation for everybody. The government gains, the economy grows, as well as businesses grow, and we create employment for our people and improve the food safety of our consumers. One message that I can give to policymakers and investors is that agroecological enterprises play a critical role in our food system, in our economy, creating employment, ensuring that our food system is resilient, and also providing safe and nutritious food to the population. And therefore, it is important for us to create an enabling environment and also provide financing and investment for these enterprises to be able to thrive and grow so that they can be able to deliver the benefits that I've listed above.